Hello gardening friends, this is Shelly with the Edgy Gardener channel, and today I'm standing outside of an office building and we are going to plant up this planter box right here. We are at the end of May and we are on a corner. You see behind me. Actually, I'll just flip the camera around so we can get a better look. So here's the planter box. We have an office party happening today, so there's a bunch of people putting out chairs and tables, so this is just the perfect time to do this. It is lined with tubing, so there is water. I need to add some soil, pull a few weeds, but it is 3 feet deep and just about 16.5 feet long. When I was picking the plants, I didn't think it was that long, so I don't know if I have quite enough. But you can see here we have a really busy road here and then this corner here. So it does get a lot of visibility and we are facing east, so it's going to get just the right amount of sun. And I have a load of plants here to start with, and I have been so excited all winter doing this project. And there's actually another one of these on the other side of the building, but it's full of a weed that we need to get rid of before we plant it. We'll go take a look at that one after we're done with this one. So I'm going to go ahead and start setting the plants, and hopefully I have enough. So side note for next year, 2 bags of soil does not get it. I need minimum of 3, probably 5. It's first time doing this, so we're learning as we go. Okay, so I have them laid out here, and I could have gotten a lot more plants. Like I said, this is a learning year. So I got this combination actually from Garden Answer 2 years ago. She planted up her community college with the same combination of plants, and I loved them, so I was excited to do that here. So we have over here that is a plain the blue salvia, purple fountain grass, sun-credible sunflowers, and then we have the forest pink globe gomphrena. I have bubblegum pink Supertunia vista, and then the marguerite sweet potato vine. And I tried to keep the taller things in back, and hopefully this lime green and bright pink will spill over the edges and help show off the yellow and purple in the background. I am disappointed in the number of plants, but when I go and do the other one, I will increase my plants. But all of these are pretty vigorous and they should fill in. I'll just have to wait a little bit longer. So now we plant. Okay, so it is all planted. And once again, I did the Plain the Blues salvia. I did the bubblegum Supertunia vista. And I did the gomphrena forest pink, the Globe Amaranthus. It was supposed to be pink, but I realized when I planted one of the plants, it had both the pink tag and the red tag. So I don't know which one is which, but the one in question is right there. So from afar, it still really doesn't look like much. And like I said, I could have planted it fuller, and I kind of wish I would have. But if we are looking at the economical route, then maybe this is best. The sunflowers should get they should get to this brick, the light colored brick under the windows, and so should the fountain grass. And I planted them far enough apart where they should have their own space to move out. The plain, the blue salvia should reach that same height, and then we taper down with the Globe Amaranthus, not Amaranthus, the Gomphrena. Now, the petunias and sweet potato vine, we're really depending on them to grow large and swiftly and fill out the floor of the bed as well as cascade over. Let's go look at the other bed. First, here's my handy dandy trash. I do have to start the arduous process of watering, and I only brought one watering can. I don't know who is in charge of turning on the water, but I'll need to water those in. That might take us several trips. But on our way over, this is what the party's gonna look like tonight. A few years ago, I had the help of a landscaper design this bed right here and this one over here, and it's still rather dainty, and I hope to fill it with annuals here in a few weeks. Here's the other bed. It's about the same size, and this is facing south. Again, a lot of visibility on this very busy road. And we couldn't plant it up next year, or we couldn't plant it up last year because of this nutsedge. Am I saying that right? I think that's the type of grass. And they said we couldn't pull it. It actually doesn't look that bad. They're supposed to come in here with some weed killer and get rid of it, but then I'd have to wait a few weeks to plant. But I'll plant this one up the same way as the other one, and I'm really looking forward to this. And this tells me I need to bring in a lot more than 2 bags of soil. So that is my planting project today. Thanks so much for sticking with me, and hope you have time in your gardens today. Bye.